Question 268. Your team is building a website that handles votes from a large user population. The incoming votes will arrive at various rates. You want to optimize the storage and processing of the votes. What should you do? A. Save the incoming votes to Firestore. Use Cloud Scheduler to trigger a Cloud Functions instance to periodically process the votes. B. Use a dedicated instance to process the incoming votes. Send the votes directly to this instance. C. Save the incoming votes to a JSON file on cloud storage. Process the votes in a batch at the end of the day. D. Save the incoming votes to PubSub. Use the PubSub topic to trigger a Cloud Functions instance to process the votes. The correct answer is D. Save the incoming votes to PubSub. Use the PubSub topic to trigger a Cloud Functions instance to process the votes. Explanation 1. Why this is the best option. PubSub provides a highly scalable and reliable way to handle variable rates of incoming data, in this case, votes. It allows for asynchronous processing, meaning it can handle bursts of traffic without losing data. Using Cloud Functions triggered by PubSub ensures that votes are processed in near real time as they arrive, without the need for continuous polling or scheduled processing. This solution scales automatically to handle the fluctuating rates of incoming votes, making it more cost-effective and efficient compared to other approaches. 2. How it works. PubSub acts as a messaging system that decouples the vote ingestion from the vote processing system. Votes are published to a PubSub topic, and the subscriber, Cloud Functions, processes the votes as they arrive. Cloud Functions are triggered by messages in the PubSub topic, providing a serverless approach to processing the votes. This eliminates the need for managing dedicated infrastructure or scheduling tasks, and Cloud Functions can scale automatically based on the load. Why not the other options? A. Save the incoming votes to Firestore. Use Cloud Scheduler to trigger a Cloud Functions instance to periodically process the votes. While Firestore is a great database, Cloud Scheduler adds unnecessary complexity and introduces delays in processing since it triggers processing at scheduled intervals. This is not an optimal solution for handling votes in real time or at variable rates. B. Use a dedicated instance to process the incoming votes. Send the votes directly to this instance. This option is not as scalable or cost-efficient. It requires provisioning and managing a dedicated instance, which doesn't scale automatically to handle variable rates of incoming traffic. It also risks delays and potential over-provisioning when there is a large spike in votes. C. Save the incoming votes to a JSON file on cloud storage. Process the votes in a batch at the end of the day. This approach introduces latency since votes would only be processed at the end of the day. It does not allow for real-time or near real-time processing, which is likely necessary in a scenario with a large user population and fluctuating vote rates. Conclusion. Option D is the most effective solution for handling votes in a scalable, efficient, and cost-effective manner. By using PubSub with Cloud Functions, you ensure near real-time processing of votes while decoupling the ingestion and processing layers for flexibility and scalability.